Hi, my name is Amber Adams. I'm with LA Dance and Movement at Progression, and I'm going to take you through a standing ballet stretch for long, lean muscles. This is really quick. You should do this something like this every day. All you'll need is a chair, a bar like this. I'm going to be using a Pilates ladder barrel for my ballet bar today. But you can use a chair or the side of a couch or a kitchen counter, wherever you feel safe, but we're going to stay standing the whole time. So let's get started. Both hands are going to come to whatever's stabilizing you, the back of your chair or your bar. Let's start by just rolling through the feet. So you're going to stretch the bottoms of the toes, try to keep the weight in your big toe mound, and then change sides and change. By using the hands to help support you, you can keep the spine really lifted. And change. And change. And now let's go 4 more. 4 and 3. So really stretching the metatarsals. 2 and 1. Now let's stretch the top of the foot. You're going to cross the right foot beside the left ankle. Start to bend the left knee to assist the opening of the top of the foot. And release. 2 more. And release. This feels awesome. And release. Let's try the other side. So taking the left foot over the right, the top of the foot is pressing down. Another thing, you can wear socks or be barefoot here. That's totally appropriate. So bending the right knee to help stretch the top of the left foot. And release. And 2 more. And release. And 1 more. Again, when you're stretching, you want to move through the stretches. Never feel like you're just frozen, right? That's the whole point, is to find mobility in the body. Starting to stretch the calves now. We're going to take a baby runner's lunge, or a 4th position in parallel, is what we call it in ballet. You're going to bend that front knee and stretch the back of the calf here. Use your support, your bar, or your at-home makeshift bar to keep your chest lifted. The second we start to drop the chest and let the hips slide away from us, we're gonna lose the stretch and through the calf. So keep those hips reaching forward. You can even engage the glute a little bit. 3 deep breaths. Keep lengthening through your sternum. And 1 more breath. And release. Shake that out, other side. So 4th position lunge, or like a baby runner's lunge. Make sure your hips are nice and square. Keep drawing the hip points forward. Pubic bone reaches forward slightly, so you're lengthening your lower back and you're pressing down on your bar. 3 deep breaths. Again, that 3 to 4 breaths is about 30 seconds, so that's a good gauge as to how long you're holding it. 1 more breath. And release. Shaking that out, let's place your one hand on your bar. It doesn't matter which side you do first. Start to cross that foot. You can kickstand or come to the ball of the foot and start to reach port de bras, the left arm up and over in my case. Right? You can be the right arm. And see if you can just rotate your neck down, look down toward your arm, and then up toward your top hand. Reach up through your elbow, opening up that oblique. So the side body. And we do 3 times for luck, looking down, releasing your neck, and reaching up. And shaking that out, other side. So crossing the right foot over the left. Left hand is supporting you, or opposite to what you did. Port de bras the arm up and over. And think about the elbow reaching up toward the ceiling. Gaze down toward your bottom elbow. And then rotate your head up toward your top hand. 3 times. Bottom elbow and up. 1 more time, opening up that right oblique. And changing sides. So now let's go into our ballet stretches. So you're gonna place your right foot onto your bar. I recommend, if you're doing this with a chair, to hang on to the back of the chair, and your foot is gonna be on the seat of the chair. So you're gonna go to the height that is appropriate for you, right? For me, I can be here. You started in that nice first position. So heels together, toes apart. This is gonna help you balance. So draw that leg up. See if you can reach your arms out to the side. Reach up and forward through your spine as you stretch over your toes. And coming back. Let's do 3. And chest leads you out as you stretch up and over your toes. And up. Again, if you have that chair or bar, you can absolutely hang on with the right hand for stability. And let's hold that now. So coming up and forward over your toes. Instead of collapsing on the leg, right? That feels very nice. See if you can use your abdominals, use the support from your right hand, and keep the length through your spine as you take your deep breaths. One more inhale, lengthen. Exhale, releasing up. Opening the leg to à la seconde now. So turning your hips and your shoulders to the side. So now your leg is beside you. Bring it slightly forward for your balance. You can take your hand to your bar and reach the left arm up and over, big port de bras. So going a little deeper into that side bend. Look past your toes and come directly up. 2 more, stretching up and over. Looking past your toes and up. And one more time. Stretching up and over, and we hold here. Perhaps you take that hand in front of you. If you're on your chair, keep it behind you for stability. 3 deep breaths. Inhale, stretch long. Exhale, soften where you're holding unnecessary tension. Inhale, exhale. Keep reaching longer. And coming all the way up. This time, let's carefully take that leg off, shake it out, and change sides. So finding that first position, the left leg's gonna come up to the chair so that the leg is in front of you. Shoulders and hips, nose faces your toes. That's what I tell my little ones. So reaching up and past your toes, and coming up. Lift up out of your spine as you stretch forward. I'm doing a bit of an opposite port de bras to what happens in a normal ballet class, but this is just however you can hang on, keeping the shape and the alignment of your legs in a correct position, more or less. And then one more time, let's stay over, take 3 deep breaths. Again, try not to collapse on your leg. Keep reaching your spine up and forward. And with control coming all the way up, I'm gonna turn away from you. So my leg is beside me now. I'm gonna draw my leg slightly forward and starting to stretch up and over in à la seconde, so that second position of the hamstring. And 2, I get to port de bras into the plant, which is so fun and magical. And one more time. Staying over this time. See if you can take 3 deep breaths. Inhale, exhale, reach longer. One more time. Coming all the way up. Carefully taking that leg down, shake it out. And we'll do our standing quad stretch now. So parallel through your feet. Take your hands to the back edge of your chair or your bar so you feel nice and stable. Shift the weight into one leg. Reach behind you and take the top of your foot. Draw that knee down in line with the standing knee. And just stay here. Think of how the weight of that toe is opening your collarbone. And if you can, start to bend that elbow and release. And bend the back elbow. Keep dropping the tailbone and release. And one more time. And release, shaking that out, opposite side. Take the top of the foot or your ankle, whatever you can take hold of. Start to drop both knees in line with one another. Drop the tailbone, scoop the abdominals. Use that hand, that front hand, to help you stay nice and vertical. And release. And 2. And release. And one more. And release. Let's mobilize the upper back to finish up today for our little ballet stretch. Little port de bras to help you mobilize the thoracic spine, right? The space that gets really stuck when we're sitting a lot. So I'm going to show you here, just because we're working from here up. So holding onto the back of your chair, your feet can stay in a nice first position. Let's start to reach the arm out so the rib cage can move with you. Up and over, feel equal weight in both feet. And then exhale, round your upper back, and then come up through center. Let's try the other side. Reaching out, up and over, feel equal weight in both feet. Release your chin to your chest, rounding your spine to come up. Reversing that, reach out, up and over. This time, extend the spine as you cambre up and back. And release, and then try the other side, reaching out. Extend the side body. Now extend the thoracic spine back, up and back. And coming around. Let's do that one more time. Try to go a little deeper this time. So stretching is often about repetition, right? It's like the muscles are like dough, like pizza dough. You have to keep kneading them out many times. You don't just roll the pizza dough one time and then you have your pie, right? You want to do this a couple times. So reaching out, maybe you take the legs to second so you feel more grounded. Reach the left arm up and over. And then round your spine as you come forward. Stack it up through center. One more time, reach up and over. Try to keep your hips where they are so you're not hiking the hip out. So keep them nice and square so you can really open up. And rounding the spine forward. One more time, reaching out. Port de bras up and over. Now, scoop the low abdominals. Wrap your seat so you don't dump in your lower back. Think of the sternum lifting as you cambre up and back. One more time, reaching out. Port de bras, side, and cambre up and back. And release. Let's quickly just roll out the neck. So parallel your feet, chin comes to chest, ear to shoulder. Eyes to ceiling and ear to shoulder, chin to chest, ear to shoulder, eyes to ceiling, ear to shoulder. One more time for luck. Chin to chest, ear to shoulder, eyes to ceiling, ear to shoulder. We get to reverse it. Chin to chest, go the opposite way. Up and side. And 2 more. Breathing. And 1. All right, and you're ready for the rest of your day. That is enough. My name is Amber Adams. I'm with LA Dance and Movement at Progression, and I hope to see you here sometime soon. Keep stretching every day. See you next time.